Wildcats and number 5 Tuba City. That's the primetime game later on tonight. But let's get the festivities started here with the boys varsity matchup as the starters are being introduced for Tuba City now, the home team. And we will get you tipped up and on the way here to Northland basketball in just a moment. Our coverage is presented by some outstanding partners. Presenting sponsor is Choice Broadband, of course. But we also want to say a big thank you to Navajo Petroleum joining us now in the 2025 calendar year and this season of Northland basketball at the Sports Zone. Thank you to Navajo Petroleum. Thank you as well to Sholo Ford. Sholo Ford, a presenting sponsor of Northland basketball. Thanks goes out to our good friends at Holbrook Family Dentistry. Holbrook Family Dentistry serves the Navajo Nation proudly, and they proudly work with us here at the Sports Zone as well, bringing you Northland basketball. Did I forget to plug that one in? My apologies on that. I did not plug in one of our devices, but it doesn't matter. You don't care, because guess what? We're underway with Northland basketball. Opening tip controlled by the Chinle Wildcats, and they get a very quick bucket out of it, and we're underway. That is Royston Tom with the first points of the game for the Chinle Wildcats, and they lead 2-0. Over Tuba City. Chinle is ranked number 16 in boys 3A basketball right now as they grab a rebound off the miss. Pulling it down is Caleb Dennett-Sosi. So Chinle is number 16 in the state. Tuba City is number 24 right now. And if you're looking for overall records, these aren't just the AIA's rankings games, because that's a smaller number. They don't count the tournaments, but for the overall record, you've got to count the tournaments, don't you? And Tuba City, the home team, ranked number 24. They are 8-7 overall. The Chinle Wildcats, ranked number 16, have a record of 13-6 overall. Right now, we'll check the 3A North region standings for you in just a few moments as Chinle works the basketball around the perimeter. And a jump shot goes up from 14 feet out. And the jump shot is nicely done. A little soft touch on it. And it's the first points of the game for Aiden Kinlichi of the Chinle Wildcats, who grab a 4-0 early lead over Tuba City. Head fake, jump shot, goes up, and that's just off the mark for Tuba City. And already I'm having issues with my roster already. So we're going to check another source to make sure that we get names and numbers for you. Nice pass from the corner. Finds Royston Tom for his second basket of the game. I believe that was Jaden Lee who fed him and got the assist for the Wildcats. Nice little handoff to the slashing cutter that gets to the basket. And DeAndre Whiterock has the Tuba City points, first points of the game for the Warriors. Kinlichi goes in and a little whoop-de-doo, and now Aiden Kinlichi has his second bucket. So between him and Royston Tom, that's all the 8 points right now so far for the Wildcats. Change of direction, drive, scoop, nice finish! What a shot for a young man whose name is I'm going to figure that out just right now. How does that sound? That's Koyan Sufki. So I had Koyan wearing number 40 the last time out. Koyan's wearing number 32 this time. And that was a terrific play. Watch it again. Look at that magician work inside by Sufki. And points on the board for Tuba. So the score is 8-4, and Sufki will take over running the point. Also out there for Warriors, number 12, Jacob Shepard is on the floor. There's DeAndre Whiterock on the outside perimeter looking for a pass. Doesn't get it from number 5, Tyler Tassini in that starting lineup for Tuba City. Also out there is number 11, Aiden Dugai. It's a small, guard-heavy lineup for Tuba City, and they're going to lose that. Trying to get into the paint. It's taken away by Jaden Lee, number 11. Starters for the Wildcats include Caleb Dennett-Sosi, number 24, Royston Tom, number 23, Aiden Kinlichi, number 34, And the fifth starter out there for the Wildcats is number 1, Rainin Parker. Ball thrown in. Sufki takes that pass in, and he's going to find his teammate on the baseline, and that pass out by Shepard is taken away by Jaden Lee. The left hand, nice finish. And as usual, these Wildcats are always so technically sound and great basketball skills, and Aiden Lee making that look big time right there. Good finish. Shepard on the baseline. Sufki now, he throws a dangerous pass that almost got picked up by Rainin Parker, but before that could happen, there was a whistle and a foul, and I think that's Aiden Kinlichi with his first personal foul of the game. And they never flashed that on the scoreboard for us, but I'm certain that I saw number 34 from the official. So, back to work. White Rock goes in, lost the handle, got it back, spins around, dipped underneath the defense, drew some contact, and he'll go to the foul line to shoot a couple for the Warriors. And the guy that got him, sends him there, is Royston Tom with his first personal foul of the game. So already in the game, 3 team fouls on the Wildcats. No fouls yet. Whistled on the Green Machine on the Tuba City Warriors. DeAndre White Rock's first foul shot off the front iron. Pair of misses right there. And it's the Wildcats basketball, but they'll throw it away. Jacob Shepard, the steal. Up to White Rock. He's going to get a return pass, but unfortunately couldn't handle that pass, that return from Mikhail Lee, who is now checked into Coach Robert Blackhat's lineup for the Warriors. And they're going to get a miss. They're going to get a rebound off a Wildcat miss. Up the floor goes Shepard. He attacks the baseline, has it knocked from his hands, and what a job, what a steal by Caleb Dennett-Sosi. Quick with the hands, and he quickly gobbled it up, and now he'll lose it right back. Just lost the dribble. White Rock finishes. The left hand is good for Tuba. And the Warriors work to keep pace here in the first quarter with the number 16 ranked Chinle Wildcats. Battle for the ball. Controlled by the Wildcats. Kinlichi mid-range, and the jump shot is good for Aiden, and he's had a great start. 6 points early on in the game for Aiden Kinlichi. And he'll get a steal. A lot of activity, a flurry out there early in the game. Drop a pass to Rainin Parker, and his little Kobe Bryant fadeaway on the baseline is good. Rainin checking into the scoring column for the Wildcats, and their little run here with some great defense has produced an 8-point advantage here in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Mikhail Lee now at the top. It's White Rock for 3, and that's going to be just a little bit short of the mark. We'll get a whistle, and we'll take a timeout. Stand by, everybody. We'll be back in a moment in the first quarter. This is Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
While you were gone, Aiden Kinlichi scored and scores again while you return. How about this first quarter for Aiden? He's got 10 points already. Doing it inside, right there off the glass, doing it with the little soft jumper that he's got, that mid-range shot. Aiden Kinlichey is on fire right now for the Wildcats, whose lead has grown to 12 points here as we close out the first quarter, and they'll get another chance off a Tuba miss. And they'll bring it left side to the corner. That's Aiden Lee, and Aiden's going to end up losing the ball out of bounds. Jaden Lee, pardon. Sorry about that, Jaden. So it goes out of bounds, and just like that, timeout requested by the Warriors. The Warriors grab a timeout. We stay right here, everybody, to let you know that this is day 2 of a 5 consecutive night Northland basketball broadcast schedule this week. Finds us all over this part of the state. Tonight, of course, here in Tuba City as the Warriors take on the Chinle Wildcats. Our coverage of Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband. But last night, I think the facial expression says it all, doesn't it? Just chillaxing at the ball game. That hat, I've got to have one. I gotta have one. So last night was a terrific game at Holbrook High School. Roadrunners battled the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets, and it was a pair of wins, a varsity sweep for the Roadrunners over Blue Ridge last night. Obviously tonight here in Tuba City, as we go under a minute remaining in the quarter. Tomorrow night, we will be at Monument Valley. Monument Valley is hosting the Show Low Cougars. So we get the 3A North versus the 3A East tomorrow night at the Nash Center. And then Friday night, we'll be at Show Low High School, see the Cougars for a second consecutive night. Show Low will host the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. As you get a Tylen Plain hand check right there, and he's got his first foul of the game. Tylen, number 23, into the game on the floor for Tuba City. So Friday, as mentioned, we'll be at Show Low Blue Ridge, and then we wrap it up on Saturday night at Window Rock. Window Rock will host Monument Valley. A busy week of Northland basketball. And thanks for joining us for the coverage. Caleb Dennett-Sosi right there tried to set a screen, and he gets called for the foul. 30 seconds remain here in the first quarter at Tuba. The boys' game being played first tonight. As the turnaround from the foul line is no good for the Warriors. They'll get it back. Suvki got the rebound. And they'll send it just left of the key for a turnaround jump shot that is no good out there for Mariah Billigodi. And Mariah playing some defense, ends up with a steal, and then got rolled up a little bit by Aiden Kinlichey. Aiden's second personal foul. So he's got a couple of fouls to go along with the 10-point first quarter performance that the big fella has put together for his Wildcats. 3.7 seconds remain here in the first quarter.
Warriors heading to the line to shoot 2.
Selena is asking out there, Selena Benali. Selena, hopefully you heard me by now. No, the girls have not played. The girls are going to play second tonight. It's a marquee matchup tonight, okay? Tuba City hosting. They're number 5 in the state in girls basketball. And the Chinle Wildcats are ranked number 1 as the first rankings of the season came out on Tuesday. At the buzzer, that one's going to come up way shy. Might have been tipped by Rainen Parker on the way up, and that's it. That's how the first quarter ends, and a good one for the Wildcats. Chinle on the road here at Tuba. They lead the Warriors 18-7. Stand by, the second quarter on the way. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
A big thank you to our sponsoring partners that help us bring you this. This top-notch, world-class coverage of Northland basketball. Great people like Show Low Ford. Thank you to Show Low Ford. Thank you to Navajo Petroleum for the partnership. And thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry. Our presenting sponsor is Choice Broadband. And we are underway in the second quarter here at Tuba City. Welcome back to Northland basketball at the Sports Zone. Floyd Simmons here on the play-by-play call. And Mariah Billigodi goes into the paint. Might not have wanted to do that. Jaden Lee was right there. He helped block that shot. And the Wildcats take back over the basketball to get the second quarter underway. An 18-7 advantage right now with 7.5 on the clock in the second quarter. At halftime, it's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Raymond Parker picks up the dribble, throws a pass into the paint that is intercepted by Sufki. And then he rolled it onto the baseline to give Chinle the basketball back. So we're back to it. Shot from downtown goes up there. It's no good for the Wildcats, but the rebound is good. And let me check it for you. For the Wildcats, Caleb Davis is into the game. He's the guy that missed that initial shot. He'll try to battle for a rebound right now, knock it out of bounds. Jaden Lee was the guy underneath, opportunistically there for the second chance bucket for the Wildcats. Wildcats are in front 20-7 here, leading Tuba City. Just about a minute into the second quarter. Well, DeAndre Whiterock, it's interesting. He just got called for the travel right there. Can we look at that again? Do we have that? Did we get the... Take a look at this. Because is this a travel? Watch this. He goes up, then he bounces it and catches it. I guess it's a travel. Hey, jump shot. And the long-range deuce is up there and good for Royston Tom from the right corner. And Royston has 6 first-half points for a Wildcats team that is playing some sharp basketball right now. Jacob Shepard's fadeaway, no good. Rebound, Wildcats. Dennett Sosi across to Jaden Lee in contact, and Jacob Shepard is the guy that got into him. 2 fouls in the game on Jacob. Inbound, Raymond Parker carries the basketball for a moment anyway, and he got smacked a bit. And Jacob committed another foul. It took him about 2.5 seconds to get his third foul. So Coach Blackhat has to retrieve him, get him to the bench for a while, and he is replaced by Ethan Shepard. It's the Wildcats with the basketball. Dennett Sosi attacks. Cut off at the baseline. Good defense by Ethan Shepard. Back outside to Lee, and now in the corner, and that shot by Caleb Davis will be off the front iron. Eventually taken down by Ethan Shepard, and he is going to go the distance and draw a foul from the Wildcats. 2 shots on the way for Shepard. First foul of the game on Raymond Parker. It's a pretty good job by Raymond. Somehow he was able to get Parker looking the wrong direction for a split second, and that gave him an entry underneath, and he was almost able to get that shot. Shepard's first shot is good. And the rebound to Jaden Lee. The Wildcats will take over after the 1 free throw make. Jaden, oh, nice. Great fake. He had the defenders going every which way, but the right way, but he couldn't make the shot. Still a terrific look and effort right there. Do it again, show it slow. Show me that slow. Show me that slow. I want to see that. Watch this. Watch that. Watch that. Watch that. Oh, yeah. He deserved it. That should have gone. We're gonna capture the replay on that one as well, because that's a great finish for Tuba on the other end. Hey, well done by Koya and Sofkey. Here we go. Hit the accelerator right there. That's a great finish. Unfortunately, they're going to call the player control foul on Sofkey. I liked it a lot. I liked it. I liked this finish. The officials didn't like the finish. So we get back to the action after the first foul of the game whistled on Sofkey, and we got a 22-8 Wildcat advantage here in the first half. Caleb Davis picks up the dribble. Got to get rid of it, and he does eventually. And try to get fancy with a quick pass to Rainen Parker. Oh, no, that was Rainen. Rainen's out of. He's off the floor for a moment right now. That is Elijah Yazzie, number 10, out there for the Wildcats. And the pass to him was deflected. Tuba City going to get an inbound here now coming out. Hey, take a look at Coach C.J. Woods right there. I gave him a good-natured hard time the last time we saw the Wildcats about his oversized shirt that he was wearing. And his dad appreciated it, watching up in the state of Washington, watching the broadcast. You know, because he knows it was all for fun. Look at that side-spinning Ethan Shepard jump shot that doesn't go in. Rebound and a second chance effort up there for Tyler Ticini. He is fouled by Elijah Yazzie. Elijah's first foul of the game. Tyler gets 2 shots out of it with 4.5 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is coming up. So Tyler's going to get up there and hit the first one. But we're talking about C.J. Woods, the head coach there of the Chinle Wildcats. And so C.J., is wearing this got a big oversized shirt, and I asked him about it before the game, and he laughed it off. Told me about his dad getting a chuckle out of it, that kind of thing, and also telling him, hey, the shirt's too big. It's way too big. Well, here's the story. The story is that C.J. Woods, in the last several months, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a few months, it's Tyler Ticini with a great defensive play to punch it out, and Tyler's going to go up the floor, and he's going to get the shot, and that's one of those that could go either way, and it's a blocking foul on Caleb Davis. Ticini is going to get the play. Watch it now right here. That's one that could go either way. You don't get the best angle of it right there. And I like to see that the officials in that particular instance decided to go with the offensive player. So Tyler with the bucket, and he's going to miss on the and one. And the Warriors trying to stop the bleeding out there. They're trailing by 10 right now. Halfway mark of the second quarter. So Coach C.J. Woods, who is the head coach of the Chinle boys and the athletic director of Chinle, the story is this: over the last several months, C.J. has lost. Hold on a minute. Let's talk about Caleb Dennett-Sosi and a big 3 from the right corner for the Wildcats. For Coach C.J. Woods, answer yes! Tyler Ticini says, I can do that too, only I'll do it from about 6 feet further out. Long range, great shot. Tyler answering Caleb out there for Tuba City. Off the screen, Jaden Lee, and he'll drop a pass in the reverse direction. Now get one back, pull up at 14 feet, and the bounce won't go in for him. Ethan Shepard for the Tuba City rebound. Tyler Ticini up the floor. And look at that wraparound pass. And a 3 is good for Aiden Dugai. Well, that's big, and the score now is trimmed. The deficit is trimmed to 7 for Tuba City, and I'll get that story finished here about Coach C.J. Woods. These guys will give me a chance, man. The activity hot and heavy out there on the hardwoods here at Warriors Pavilion. That long pass just off the hands of Billigodi, out of bounds. Here comes Rainen Parker back in for Coach C.J. Woods, the head coach of the Wildcats. And the last thing to say about that is that over the last several months, he has lost 67 pounds. And his goal is to lose 100 total. So he's got 33 more pounds to lose. And if you take a look at him, he is solidly built. He's about 235-ish pounds, and he does not look like 235, does he? He looks like 205 maybe. That's how solid the guy is. But, he was a quarterback in high school playing football, and also a basketball player, of course. His guys are going to get a rebound and a putback. Jaden Lee's having a terrific first half. So, anyway, Coach Woods doing a great job with the weight loss, the health, and we're going to get a travel, and we're going to take a timeout. So stand by for the timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
When it comes to paint, whether you're looking for interior or exterior paint, Dunn Edwards provides quality solutions to make all your painting projects look professional. And the home of Dunn Edwards in the White Mountains is Ace Hardware in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard. Thanks to Dunn Edwards, Ace has the best interior paint for your home or office, and their exterior paint will stand up to the wear and tear of our tough seasonal weather. When it's time to paint, it's time to visit Ace Hardware of the White Mountains for high-quality Dunn Edwards interior and exterior paint and primer.
Your neighbors and friends won't have to fake their enthusiasm over your new wall. With the durability and strength of precast Verticrete walls from Hatch Concrete is a solid investment. Enhance your property's value with a two-sided decorative concrete wall that's as stylish as it is affordable. No yearly repairs or restaining needed. Request a free estimate from Hatch Concrete today, where quality isn't just a name, but a tradition.
Thank you to Hatch Concrete. This mud's for you. And a steal by Ethan Shepard. And a basket for Koyan Sufki. Sufki's got 4 first-half points. And the Warriors have turned it up here in the last 3 minutes of basketball. They're playing terrific out there for Coach Blackhat. And they're getting it done. The inbound for the Wildcats. Jaden Lee's got it. Rain and Parker. They work it down low to Dennett Sosi. Back outside Parker. And he lobs it. Oh, he faked the shot, lobbed it inside. Didn't get the points out of it, but it was a beautiful concept. And then a push by Dennett Sosi trying to get the rebound. No, it's Jaden Lee that did the pushing out there, and he's got his second personal foul. Well, they're having fun here at a pretty packed Warriors Pavilion in Tuba City. Great crowd tonight for the action. And they're making a lot of noise. And a lot of that noise is because of the guy right next to me, DJ Dramatic, handling the music and the public address announcing and doing a job. There he is right there. There he is. You recognize him. You know who he is. There he is. Going to give you a little pump up there. And he's got the crowd going for sure here tonight at Tuba City. We're down to 52 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A 27-20 advantage for the Chinle Wildcats. Tuba on the inbound. Sufki back to Tyler Tsesinian. He'll go into the paint. And on the way into the paint, he is going to get fouled by number 0, Jacoby Nastasio. And I've got a question for you. Can you say number 0? Can you say number 0? You can't, can you? Because 0's not a number. Right? 0's just nothing. It's not a number. It's not a letter. It's like a character. So I'll try not to say number 0 again. Tyler Tsesini's first half looking sharp out there. 8 points from number 5. See, you can say number 5. So that makes a lot of sense. Danny Hallwood has checked in for Coach C.J. Woods, the Wildcats. And a pair of bullets out there from the foul line. 2 free throws for Tyler. And it's down to a 5-point Wildcat lead. How about this, huh? You get a big defensive stop, you get a takeaway, put points on the board, and get this crowd electrified going into the break. And they're going to get that turnover. They're going to have possession. Points right here, and there's going to be no shot clock with 32 seconds remaining in the half. And if Tuba can finish with points, oh, we're going to get a flop. We're going to get a flop. Okay. So that's your flop warning on the Wildcats. Watch it right here. And listen, some people are really good at that. We saw couple of pretty good examples in Holbrook last night of borderline flops that certainly worked for the defender. Got the offensive calls. 10 seconds on the clock here in the half. White Rock goes in, lost it. Outside Aiden Dugai, running out of time. There's a three from the corner. Did not get the foul in the contact, and at the buzzer, shot is no good for the Wildcats. Well, let me see. Points right there would have been massive for Tuba. Nonetheless, they did a great job to fight back from down double digits and trail at halftime by only 5 points. Chinle 27 and Tuba City 22. We're going to break it down for you coming up on the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. So whatever you do, don't go away. The boys' game playing first tonight. The girls' game is second. That'll be the primetime game at 7 o'clock. Northland basketball, presented by Choice Broadband.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854. Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Wow!
Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-597 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cash Back to you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
And it is halftime here at Tuba City. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Chinle 27, Tuba City 22. Take a look at some big plays from the first half of this 3A North showdown. And how about if I let you know that the rankings, they look like this. Chinle's overall record is 13-6. They're ranked number 16 in the state. And Tuba City with an 8-7 overall record, 8-7. They are ranked number 24 right now in 3A basketball. And all importantly in the 3A North, since you asked, didn't you? The Page Sand Devils have a 5-0 region record starting tonight. They are in first place by a game and a half over the Chinle Wildcats. Chinle is 3-1. Tuba City is 3-1. These two teams out here playing each other. Locked in a battle for second place in the 3A North. Monument Valley checks in at 1-3. Window Rock is also 1-3. Those teams tied for fifth. Or tied for fourth, pardon. They are tied for fourth. And then Ganado is in sole possession of sixth position right now with an 0-5 region record. Later on tonight, we'll bring you the number 1 ranked Chinle Lady Wildcats here on the road at number 5 Tuba City. That's the marquee game tonight here at the Pavilion. And we'll have it for you in a bit. Halftime numbers, Chinle on top by 5, and they are led in scoring by Aiden Kinlichi. Aiden scored 10 points in the first quarter. And that's his total for the first half. A couple of guys on that Cats roster with 6 points. Jaden Lee has 6 points. Royston Tom also with 6 points. Caleb Dennett-Sosi has 3 points. And Rainen Parker has 2 points. The Wildcats have connected on just 1 3-pointer. That was Caleb Dennett-Sosi who did it. And that is his entire offense for the first half. For the Warriors, their leading scorer is Tyler Ticini. And Ticini scored 9 points, including a 3-point basket. And he did it all in the second quarter. Also out there, Koyan Sufki has played strong with some good defense, and he's got 4 points right now. DeAndre Whiterock also with 4 points. Aiden Dugai, 3 points. And that was a 3-point basket during that run toward the end of the quarter that helped lift Tuba City. And Ethan Shepard with 1 point. Mariah Billigodi also with 1 point in that first half. And speaking of Mariah Billigodi, I'm going to throw a howdy-do out there to our friend Elijah Billigodi, who apparently is watching the broadcast from somewhere out there. Elijah, former player here at Tuba City, and a good friend of ours here at the Sports Zone as well. Halftime score, Chinle 27, Tuba City 22 in the boys game. That wraps up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Second half on the way next. Stand by for it. Northland.
Plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Wow!
Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-597 Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Cash Back to you. Woohoo!
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
Thank you to White Mountain Regional Medical Center. They will present the Sports Zone's Player of the Game at the conclusion here of this 3A North region battle between number 24 Tuba City and number 16 Chinle, and the boys varsity showdown tonight here at the Pavilion. Welcome back in. Floyd Simmons on the play-by-play call for the Sports Zone. And the first shot of the second half for Caleb Denetsosi is off the front iron. No good. Rebounded on Tyler Ticini. And up the floor goes. And a big three to start the second half for Mariah Billigodi. Well, that is just what the doctor ordered right there. Can you imagine you get that start to the half? Can you imagine if they had scored on their final possession of the first half? It's a 2-point game, everybody, 27-25. Tuba has battled well to get themselves in this spot. The Tuba City Warriors hosting the Chinle Wildcats. Northland basketball is presented by Choice Broadband and brought to you by some great partners like Navajo Petroleum. Navajo Petroleum with convenience store locations here on the Navajo Nation. Proudly they serve their friends here in the North. And it's a privilege for them to serve the Navajo Nation. Here is Mariah Billigodi going inside, and he was unable to get the shot away. Might have been tipped there by Jaden Lee. The Wildcats take over the basketball. And we'll get a double dribble. Tuba City will get it back, and the guy throwing it in is number 3, DeAndre Whiterock. He starts the second half. Aiden Dugai, number 11, out there for Tuba City. Number 5, Tyler Ticini starts this third quarter. So does Mariah Billigodi, number 10. And finally, there is Koyan Sofke with the basketball right now. Sufki, should say, and he wears number 32, starting the second half for Coach Black Hat and the Tuba City Warriors. Chinle gets to take over, and Warriors are going to pressure the basketball from the get-go here in the second half. Man-to-man, full-court defense. Whiterock picks up Denetsosi, who dribbles across, stops at the top to Aiden Kinlichey, and Aiden with a spin move on the baseline. Might have got away with that quick first step. The official let it be, and a nice pass by Rainen Parker. Denetsosi deep on the left angle. Thought about it. And the little give and go, or the little pick and roll to Kinlichey, and it's tipped out of bounds. The Wildcats are going to have it for an inbound play right here. Let's see, what are they going to run? Are they going to run it to Kinlichey? Let's find out. Nope. Parker, and then they get it to the corner. Denetsosi wide open. The defense did not recognize, and an offensive rebound for a Denetsosi try right there, which gets tipped out by Tuba City after the miss. And it will reset the shot clock here. 6:03 on the clock. Inbound, look at the no-look by Kinlichey to Denetsosi underneath. And the shot is good, and the foul as well. That was a fantastic pass. Watch the big guy. And when you can unload on the pass that fast, very little a defender can do to stop that. The and one is no good. And with 5:55 on the clock in the third quarter, Tuba had it momentarily and then lost it, and then a DeAndre Whiterock foul. DeAndre's got pair of fouls in the game now, at least according to my book. The official book does not seem to jive with me. There's the inbound to Caleb Dennett-Sosi. Caleb is going to lose the ball for a moment. And then a tipped pass, tipped by White Rock, but Chinle is able to track it down. Raymond Parker right there. And here's no look to Dennett-Sosi. Might have wanted to look because there was really nobody to fool on the pass, and the no look, man, he didn't exactly know where he was on the floor, so let him a little bit too much. It's off his fingertips, out of bounds. Here they go. Tassini into the paint. That'll be a player control foul for sure, yeah. And you know what really did it was Tyler kind of dipped that shoulder in a little bit extra right there at the end of it. And so Tyler gets called for his first foul of the night. And we're back to action here with Wildcats. And a three from downtown, Raymond Parker tips around. Dennett-Sosi is able to get tall and get that one. And then kicked out of bounds eventually by Tassini. Now it's getting a little testy inside. There it is. That was like one of those Rocky movies, wasn't it? Kind of, you know. Big three knocked down by Caleb Dennett-Sosi. Caleb's got 8 in the game. White Rock off the glass. Good look by DeAndre in the paint. Try to keep pace right here, the Warriors did. And that's going to be stolen. The dribble knocked away from Chinle, and look at Sufki with the finish. That was nice. He deked the guy toward the middle a little bit, and then he kind of rolled it, outstretched that left hand, rolled it up there. The shot is good for the Warriors, and they trim the lead down to 3 points for the Wildcats. And that's going to be a little push with the elbow. The official right there who's flashing it, and he made a good call. That's Gary Begay right there, one of the officials tonight. You see the offensive foul. It is Jaden Lee's third personal of the game. And in the second half, just the first Chinle foul in the third quarter. Mariah Billigodi stops on the baseline. He's trapped. And timeout grabbed quickly to protect the possession with 4:01 on the clock, third quarter. And a 3-point Wildcat lead. Stand by, it's Northland basketball, presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
And there we are, back to the action. And there will be 22 on the shot clock for the Warriors when they inbound the basketball. And then we get more of a delay because there's something on the floor that they have to clean up. So they'll do that. Teams will retreat and have a little chat-ski with their coaches. The Warriors out there battling hard with the number 16 Wildcats. Head coach Robert Blackhat in his first season guiding the Warriors program. Here's the inbound. They'll get it to Aiden Dugai. Deep on the left angle. DeAndre White Rock down with it. Looks for and gets a screen into the game for Tuba is number 23, Tylen Plain. Sufki gives it up to him. And they drop it back to Tyler Ticini, and Tyler is going to try to work his way in. Shot clock violation. There might have been something else there as well. Hey, let's give a chance for the folks to meet our officials tonight when we get a chance, guys. Maybe on the dead ball. There's a steal by Sufki. Nice work, and he's got the basket. Okoyen showing some talent here tonight for the Warriors. He's played a great game. Defensively is where he's really stood out. He also has 8 points for the Warriors. And there's a whistle. And that'll be a foul. The guy that commits the foul is Sufki. There's Gary Begay right there, one of the officials, with his familiar protective eyewear. And there is Roger Sinigini as well, one of the officials here tonight. It's a great crew. You know, they do a wonderful job, and somewhere behind all of those players right there there's Vanessa Lee. There's the other official tonight, calling this one at Tuba City. And they do a terrific job. 3 fouls in the game, by the way, on Sufki as the ball goes inside Aiden Kinlichi, and he's going to get whistled up. Aiden to the foul line for a couple of shots. The personal fouls are called on Mikhail Lee. The personal foul. And by the way, that's the 5th team foul on Tuba already in the third quarter, meaning for this final 3 minutes of the quarter, it is going to be bonus time for every Tuba City foul. Kinlichi, who leads the scoring still for the Wildcats, even though he hasn't scored since the first quarter, now has 11 in the game. Royston Tom leaves the game for Coach C.J. Woods. And Bradley McCurtain is now officially checked in for his first action today for the Wildcats. Also, Mikhail Lee is coming to the game, number 24 for Tuba. Tyler Ticini battling to try to make a play of some kind. He did get fouled right there. The guy that got him was Caleb Davis. Davis out there on the floor for Coach Woods and the Wildcats. Well, I had that as Woods' second foul. They're not agreeing with me. Two free throws are good. Tyler Ticini officially in double figures. He's got 11. Bounce pass, corner, shot, good, count it, and the foul as well. A 3 from the corner for Caleb Davis.
Shot good, number 5, heading to the line to shoot 1.
See if Davis can make it a 4-point play. Not going to happen. Well, let's see. I believe Ethan Shepard is the guy that fouled him a moment ago, and in the process picked up his first personal foul of the game. Both the Shepards on the floor for Tuba right now. Jacob Shepard, number 12, will try to block Aiden Kinlichi from going into the paint. It's just not going to happen. Very good low post move by number 34, Kinlichi. Jaden Lee has committed another foul. Jaden is in deep foul trouble. So he'll leave for a moment, maybe for a while. Elijah Yazzie comes in for the Wildcats in his place. And right now the Wildcats have just 2 of their original starters on the floor. Kinlichi and Rainin Parker are out there. Under 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Baseline move. And an offensive foul or just step out of bounds. One of those, something like that. That was a turnover. With a minute 50 on the clock. We'll have to take a timeout at our next dead ball, everybody. And you'll be able to continue watching the action on the little screen, on the small screen there, the picture-in-picture. Rainin Parker deep outside, 95 seconds left in the quarter. Chinle. He's going to back his guy down, make the shot, and go to the line. And one opportunity. Let's see who fouled him. It was Mariah Billigodi with the foul, his first personal foul of the game, and we'll see if Chinle. Watch it on your screen. We'll take a timeout. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Your neighbors and friends won't have to fake their enthusiasm over your new wall. With the durability and strength of precast Verticrete walls from Hatch Concrete is a solid investment. Enhance your property's value with a two-sided decorative concrete wall that's as stylish as it is affordable. No yearly repairs or restaining needed. Request a free estimate from Hatch Concrete today, where quality isn't just a name, but a tradition.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Well, you saw the action, the missed free throw on the other end, and now Jacob Shepard at the line. First one good. That one is going to rim out, no good. And leaping up there high for the rebound was Elijah Yazzie for the Wildcats. Timeout taken by Coach C.J. Woods and Chinle with the minute 8 remaining in the quarter. And guess what? We have to take another timeout. So we'll be back in a moment. Stand by. It's Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Chinle Ford helps us help you enjoy Northland basketball, everybody. As one of our sponsoring partners, thank you, Chinle Ford. Thank you as well to Navajo Petroleum, and a big thank you to our presenting sponsors, Choice Broadband. As we get back to it, 41-34 our score with now under a minute remaining in the third quarter. Tuba City, the basketball. DeAndre Whiterock swing it around to the angle right side. Dugai had it a moment. Then Billigodi, and now Sufki dribbling at the top. To Whiterock, he's open for three. The shot is going to bounce off, no good there. And with 40 seconds left in the third quarter, it's Rainin Parker coming out with the basketball inside, and the McCurtain shot in the paint is good for his first points of the game. 25 left in the quarter, no shot clock. Billigodi has it. McCurtain guarding him. 2-3 zone out there being played by the Wildcat defense. 4 seconds. Cats get the steal. Gotta shoot it. Didn't shoot it. We end the third quarter like that. Chinle 43, Tuba City 34. A great game, but the Warriors have some work to do in the fourth quarter. Stand by for the fourth quarter. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Get back to it here, everybody. Welcome back in. Floyd Simmons here on the play-by-play call for the Sports Zone. It's Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband and great partners like Navajo Petroleum with their convenience stores conveniently located on the Navajo Nation for you. Navajo Petroleum, sponsor of Northland basketball here at the Sports Zone. Drive inside, and Tyler Ticini gets an early fourth quarter foul. He'll go for 2 shots to the line, and the guy that is called for the foul is Caleb Dennett-Sosi. So somebody on our live chat asks the question, how many years have we been doing this? And that's a tough question to answer, to be honest with you. Tuba City, Chinle here at Tuba. Thank you to Choice Broadband, presenting sponsors of Northland basketball. Tyler Ticini has been pretty strong at the foul line. 8 out of 9. Most of his points coming at the line. He's got 13 in the game for the Warriors. There's a drive, and that's it won't go in, but the follow is good. The third chance and the second try by Dennett-Sosi. There's a drive by Ticini in traffic. Somehow got it back. 2 guys 3 is no good. And White Rock comes up with a rebound. Hesitation on the way in there. And the shot is good, and a foul for Tyler Ticini. That's much needed for the Warriors. And it was Royston Tom with the second foul of the game. Tyler got a bit of harassment on the way in there. Stayed true, though, and he was able to get the 2. And now the 1. He's 9 of 10 from the foul line. He's got 16 points in the game. And he, along with the Wildcats' Aiden Kinlichi, lead all the scoring in this one. Aiden with 16 as well. Into the game for the Wildcats with that fancy bit of ball handling and the pull-up at the free throw line, which was no good. That was Jacoby Nastasio. On the other end, Mariah Billigodi with the answer for Tuba City. So we've been doing kind of what you see, or a lot of what you see is our version of the live broadcast coverage that we do for about 6 years. I think it's our 6th season of doing that. And prior to that, in about 2015 was our first year out here covering and creating what we call Northland basketball. That's 2015. And it's a combination of our work on the Navajo Nation and in the White Mountains, where the 3A East teams are located. So we bounce back and forth. Most of our coverage is on the Navajo Nation. And so to try to give it a brand name, we christened it Northland basketball, and that's our brand. So you watch Raymond Parker miss outside, but Caleb again, he's doing a great job on the boards, and the follow shots are good for Caleb. He's got 12 points in the game. So prior to the live video that you're watching, you're looking at as a standard for our broadcast work here on the Navajo Nation. Prior to that, what we were doing is we were take a look at Sufki. Yeah, and then take a look at Caleb Dennett-Sosi. Was that Caleb? Or was that? No, that was Royston. Sorry about that. Royston Tom with the utter rejection. Sufki good at the line. And if he makes this one, he's got double figures for the night. 47-42. Wildcats by 5. You got the #1 Chinle Wildcat girls team taking on #5 Tuba City after this one. Can't wait to bring it to you. So prior to the live video, we were coming out. We were doing live radio, digital radio on the Sports Zone Radio mobile app. We did that for a few years, going back to 2015. We did the live radio, and we shot video. We shot highlights, and what we would do is we would present to you the highlights packages, and you know, this is our mini version of giving you an ESPN kind of an experience. The interviews and the highlights packages to complement the live coverage that used to be exclusively radio, and then it morphed into video. And I'll say this, there's no way it could have become video like what you get to see if it weren't for our partnership with Choice Broadband. And that's critical for you to know, because we're going to be making an important announcement here real soon about the future of Northland basketball. Somebody out there, see, Michael Jean says, we need Northland baseball. Yeah, I love baseball, by the way. It's my favorite sport. Through and through, I am a baseball guy. And I love the game, I love the sport. And we don't do hardly any baseball broadcasting at all. Almost none. And I'm going to tell you exactly why, because to do baseball any justice, it is so difficult. It is so hard to do it the right way. It is harder than any other sport that I know of. As you watch this, big contact, offensive foul. Jaden Lee ran right over Tyler Ticini. Tyler just said, I'm getting in your way. And by the way, that's the 5th foul. Jaden Lee is fouled out of the game. So he is done for the Wildcats with 5:31 remaining in the 4th quarter in a tight game. Not a guy that Coach Woods would automatically like to lose for the remainder of the game. White Rock will inbound the ball for Tuba. And he's going to get it into Tyler. Tyler finds Sufki going through the paint. Shot is good! Count the shot and get the foul as well. McCurtain gets whistled up on that thing. But it was Sufki with the great job to deliver that one up. Nice look on it from our production team. We'll see if the game is tied after this free throw. It is! What a game in Tuba City! 5:25 on the clock, 4th quarter. We're tied at 47. And it's going to be a takeaway. Can the Warriors capture a lead right here? Would it be their first lead of the game? I think it might be. I don't think they've led one time in this entire game. In fact, I know they haven't. So the Wildcats got out to a 4-0 lead, and then they just kept kind of building on it for a while. There's Billigodi missing a shot, but a rebound for Tuba, and this one tipped out by Dennett Sosi. So we go under 5 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. What a game. We expect more of these kind of fireworks in the girls' game coming up. Number 1 Chinle, number 5 Tuba City in the girls' game. After this one, Ticini for 3. It's good! And Tuba takes the lead here in the 4th quarter. I'll tell you, this is a fun Tuba City team to cover, to watch. They're good guys to be around. I like this team a lot, but Tyler is certainly one of, he is an easy guy to really embrace and like out there. He's going to pick up a foul, but you just love his demeanor. You love his game. He's got the talent, and look at what he's done for his team here. As this one goes up from the corner, and that's missed, and Billigodi has the rebound for Tuba City off the McCurtain miss. Just look at what he's done tonight. 19 points in the game. That big 3 right there to put his team in front. You have got to love it. Tyler Ticini's he's having one of those games that every one of us wishes we could have, right? He goes in, left hand, and that's too strong. Halfway through the 4th quarter, rebound, Wildcats. So baseball's a very hard game to cover with live video. Now it's easy to cover with radio coverage. I've done a lot of baseball radio coverage, and I actually love it. Raymond Parker hits the shot, and Coach Woods calls timeout. We'll take a break as well, everybody. A 3-point Tuba lead. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
When it comes to paint, whether you're looking for interior or exterior paint, Dunn Edwards provides quality solutions to make all your painting projects look professional. And the home of Dunn Edwards in the White Mountains is Ace Hardware in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard. Thanks to Dunn Edwards, Ace has the best interior paint for your home or office, and their exterior paint will stand up to the wear and tear of our tough seasonal weather. When it's time to paint, it's time to visit Ace Hardware of the White Mountains for high-quality Dunn Edwards interior and exterior paint and primer.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
So Raymond Parker is the guy that knocks down that jump shot, the 2-point shot for the Wildcats just a moment ago. Get us to a 1-point game. Tuba City 50, Chinle 49 in the boys varsity game. 3:41 remaining here in regulation. What a game, what a crowd here tonight at the Pavilion. And here's the inbound. Aiden Dugai will walk this one up in the front court. Call out the play. Give it to DeAndre Whiterock. Mariah Billigodi. Back outside. Koyan Sufki. Billigodi pulls up. And the shot is good from the left baseline. Beautiful touch by Mariah. He's got a couple of baskets in the fourth quarter. He's got 8 points in the game. And a 3-point lead now for Tuba City. And it just feels like they've got the hammer right now, doesn't it? I know it's a close game, but just got that sense, that feeling that they've got the psychological advantage. Whistle and a foul, and that's, by the way, the fourth foul now. Fourth foul is whistled on Tyler Ticini. It's Northland basketball. Tuba City hosting Chinle here. Coverage presented by Choice Broadband. Is that Tyler Ticini on that last foul a moment ago? He's got how many? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's got 4 personal fouls, people. Okay, I guess Billigodi just got called for a foul as well. So 2 in the game on Mariah. And Aiden Kinlichie's had a great game, 16 points for the Wildcats. And the moment, the crowd, the noise, not going to faze him. A beautiful release on the free throw try. You see the Wildcat fans. Perfect. Clutch foul shots for Aiden Kinlichie. And it's a 1-point game. Tuba 52, Chinle 51. Sufki to Dugai. Billigodi, and now to Ticini. Everybody getting a chance to touch it. Only Whiterock. And he'll touch it now on this possession. Billigodi to the corner. Sidestep. Shot is up. I think the foot's on the line. The shot is no good there. Overshot that thing. And the Wildcats a chance to retake the lead. Nope. Going to be a steal. Billigodi. And his pass is going to get tipped out. Tuba City is doing a great job, and Coach Blackhat's got his guys playing great basketball at the moment. Right now, they're just trying to keep it cool, keep it chill, not get too over anxious out there with this lead. And a big win it would be for them over the Wildcats. These teams tied for second in the 3A North. Page has a 5-0 North Region record as the shot goes in on the pull-up at the free throw line. And who else? Why not Tyler Ticini? And a hand check. And that's a good call. DeAndre doesn't like it, but I mean, he was aggressive in there. You'll see the pull-up again. Slow it down, boys, and roll it in there good. Tyler Ticini, 2:03 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Aiden Kinlichi back to the line. Well, that's a guy. There's some money at the line right there, isn't it? I'm not saying he won't miss, can't miss, but it's 4 of 5 right now, and those last 2 free throws were so perfect. And you know what? Broadcasters sometimes, a little jinxy. Sorry about that, Aiden. And that shot is good for Aiden. And it's a 2-point game, under 2 minutes remaining in regulation. And timeout for Coach Blackhat and the Warriors. You love it? What a great game going on here tonight at the Pavilion. And we'll take a look at the final 2 minutes in a moment. Stand by. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse. Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-597. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Let's get to it, everybody. Let's get that final minute 56 right here in Tuba City. Get it underway. Anticipation in the crowd. Inbound to Tyler Ticini. And the Warriors get working with the basketball. They've got 2 timeouts remaining. Aiden Kinlichi is in a lot of pain. He and Suvki collided. Aiden is getting right back to work on defense. Drive, miss, but a foul, and Aiden is in a lot of pain. Looking at Suvki, and he's okay, but these 2 guys, they must have clanked heads or something like that. Raymond Parker's got 2 personal fouls with that. Each team with 5+ fouls in the quarter, so it's bonus all the way in for the final 97 seconds. Here's the guy who won at the line, right? Tyler Ticini. Tyler's on a streak of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tyler's not 11, 9. 9 straight free throws made. And he's 11 of 12 at the line. Kinlichi, along with Raymond Parker out there. Also, Bradley McCurtain is on the floor for the Wildcats. Caleb Dennett-Sosi and Royston Tom. Look at the size mismatch right there. Royston covered by Tyler Ticini. And Tyler's going to get a rebound off Roy's missed jump shot. And a 2-possession Warriors lead. And then a Wildcat foul by Dennett-Sosi. See, that'll be 3 in the game, 3 fouls. Did we have a shot of Denise Dennett-Sosi a moment ago? One of our good friends from Chinle. There's Denise right there with her husband and the Dennett-Sosis. And Denise, a longtime friend of ours, all the years of work that she did and served at Chinle High School. She was an ever-present figure for us for years. And her boys have been outstanding basketball players for the Wildcats. Fourth quarter free throw shooting by Tuba City has been stellar, and a big reason why they're in front by 6 right now. Tyler Ticini has just fouled out of the game with 1:02 left. Wow. That is inopportune right there, to say the least. There goes Tyler Ticini with his 23 points, but more than that, just his free throw shooting, his playmaking. He's shot the ball not just from the line, but from the field as well. So great today. And there goes Tyler Ticini with 1:02 remaining. But his team is in front by 6. And they're going to lean heavily on Aiden Dugai now and Koyan Sufki, DeAndre Whiterock, Marai Billigodi, to see if they can preserve for 1:02 and get the win. That's going to add to the drama, and so does that made free throw right there. Tuba City, by the way, and saw that shot for Nastasio go in. Tuba City is 9 for 9 in the fourth quarter at the free throw line, and 12 of 13 in the second half from the line. You tell me free throws aren't critical? This is a textbook case of make your free throws. Make your passes. Watch your passes. Let's see here. That's a whistle. And it's going to be Chinle committing the foul. Aiden Kinlich's got 3 fouls now. 51 seconds remaining. And did I jinx Marai? He's got 10 points. Oh, that was a much-needed free throw if you're a Warriors fan. 6 points, the difference. Nastasio drops it back. Then it's Sosi. Pull-up jumper. That's short. Rebound McCurtain. He's going to battle and lose it out of bounds. Strong finish. And Coach Woods wants a Wildcat timeout. We'll stay here through the break, everybody. Thanking you for joining us for Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband and great people like Sholo Ford and Navajo Petroleum. Thank you. Thanks goes to Holbrook Family Dentistry. And at the end of the game, we'll announce the Sports Zone's player of the game and thank White Mountain Regional Medical Center for their assistance as well in presenting the player of the game. What a game, what a finish here in Tuba City, everybody. Let's see, this is game 2 of our long, busy week of Northland basketball. Last night in Holbrook beat Blue Ridge in both boys and girls games. Tonight after this one, it's the girls game. The girls game, number 5 Tuba City hosting number 1 Chinle, the number 1 ranked Chinle Wildcats. That'll be coming up a little later on tonight. Tomorrow night, we will be at Monument Valley. The Mustangs host the Sholo Cougars for a doubleheader. That's tomorrow night. And then Friday night, we'll see the Sholo Cougars again because we'll be at their place. We'll be at Sholo. Sholo versus Blue Ridge on Friday night. And then Saturday, Window Rock. Saturday, we're at Window Rock. And Saturday, we're going to get Blake Slaughterburger. And there is Elijah Billigodi, our friend, AZ Elijah. Saturday, we get Blake Slaughterburger. Window Rock at Monument Valley. Inbound for Tuba, whistle quickly, and it's Raynon Parker who will send Tuba to the line. Raynon's got 3 fouls in the game. This is the kind of finish you want. This is what you want right here. Wildcats still, they're in it still. A couple of threes, a lot of time to make that happen. But if the Warriors are going to make the foul shots like that, it is going to be extremely difficult to make a comeback from this one for the Wildcats. That one's good, except that Marai thought it wasn't going to go. He thought it wasn't going to go, so he went chasing after it before it got there, and that's a violation, so you don't count it. Hey, somebody out there watching from Japan, thank you, Robbie Begay. Thanks for checking in. Hope all is well in Japan. Got to be really cold in Japan right now, right? Freezing cold. 25 on the shot clock, on the game clock, and a shot for Kinlichi goes wide right. Rebound Sufki, and that's a backbreaker right there. The miss and the rebound going back the other way. 15 seconds on the clock. The Wildcats, they're not fouling. Not yet, anyway. I don't think they're going to foul. They're going to let it run down. They understand. They get it. Down 6, down 7. Not going to happen. They'll let it run out. There's your game. No. 5 seconds. Well, you know, the officials are still playing the game. So it's going to be a 5-second turnover with 1 second remaining. 1 second remaining. The Wildcats inbound. They let it go. They concede. That's good sportsmanship right there by the Wildcats. But that's a big win for Tuba City. Congratulations to the Warriors, Coach Robert Blackhat and guys. And the team, they did very well down the stretch without number 5, Tyler Ticini, for the final minute and 2 seconds. Tuba City, the win now makes them 9-7. They move into sole possession of second place of the 3A North now with a 4-1 record. The Wildcats are now 3-2, so a game back of Tuba in third place in the North. Page at 5-0 remains in first place. And our Sports Zone player of the game is on your screen right there, Tyler Ticini. And we congratulate him, and you know what we're going to do? We're also going to acknowledge Koyan Sufki. We're going to have co-players of the game on this one tonight because Koyan needs some recognition. Koyan needs recognition for the great game that he played, the great defense that he gave his team out there all night long, and we want to talk to that young man as well. But first, this guy right here, 23 points in the game and a huge fourth quarter and all that good stuff. Let's talk to number 5, Tyler Ticini, the Sports Zone's player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center in a 60-53 Tuba City win over Chinle tonight. Tyler, congratulations on the win. Tell me how it feels.
It feels good. You know, we just want to, you know, come on top of our region, get a good spot in the tournament, get state, and play our best games.
Ain't no question about that. But listen, that was a huge game, Tyler. I mean, I don't know how many times you're going to get a chance in front of your crowd, huge crowd, big crowd. I don't know how many times you're going to get a chance to do some of the things that you did, hitting the shots you did, being solid at the clutch at the line like you were, your defense. These opportunities don't come very often. It's got to feel special for you. Is this the kind of thing you're a little kid out there playing basketball? Is this the kind of thing you dream about?
Yeah, you know, of course. I used to watch the older kids play. I used to want to be like them, so it feels good to be the ones the little kids look up to. And
yeah, no doubt about it. Who did you look up to then? Give me 1 or 2 names of these older guys when you were a kid and you just loved coming to the arena and watching play.
I didn't watch much. I just focus on working on my game, you know.
Okay, all right. That's a good answer for sure. That's a good answer. Tell me about, the thoughts on how the team put it together in this one, and what did it take for you to beat that solid Wildcats team?
At halftime, coach just talking about, you just box out, get rebounds, and play defense. And we gotta keep our heads straight, come out with a strong mentality, and
you're proud of these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go enjoy this one. You deserve it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tyler Ticini is the Sports Zone's player of the game. Everybody, 23 points for this guy. And that fourth quarter, how about this? He was 5 for 5 at the foul line. He had a couple of shots from the field, three field goals made. One of those was a 3. What a game tonight for Tyler Ticini as he leads the way and helps get his team to a victory. Also joining us now as a co-player of the game is a young man named, let's make sure I get the pronunciation right, okay? Koyan Sufki.
Yes, sir.
Sufki, right?
Yep.
I got it?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody had to help me on that. Hey, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
The thing that I was kind of zoning in on with you is the way you played defense, and your defense was leading at times for you directly to points with your steals, your takeaways. Tell me about your thoughts on the defense that you and the whole team played against Chinle.
You just have to get on that defense. You have to play, execute. You got to, I don't know, I'm just nervous right now.
Nervous to be doing this, or nervous because it was a big game?
Oh, wow.
Is this more nerve-wracking than the game?
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Would you rather be at the line right now shooting the ball with no time on the clock?
Yeah, exactly.
You'd rather do that? Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, listen, you're doing a great job, man. You guys played tough. Are you pretty thrilled, pretty proud of the job done by the Warriors?
Yeah, exactly. We did our best. We executed. All we did is listen to our coach. Then we just caught up in the next couple of minutes, and so these guys, all my teammates, they did a wonderful job out there and just destroying the ball, And thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, you bet,
Yeah.
And listen to your point there. It just seems like good things happen when you listen to Coach, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, good things happen. Yeah. Good advice for the young ones out there. Koyan, congratulations. What a game.
Yeah.
You deserve this, man. 12 points in the game, but one of our co-players of the game, all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Koyan Sufki right there with the Tuba City Warriors, everybody. They get the win tonight. Final score 60-53. And Koyan, along with Tyler Tassini, the Sports Zone Players of the Game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. And we're going to have to burn through this. We're running out of time before the girls' game. They didn't put a lot of time. They didn't put a lot of time on the clock for the girls' game. So we're going to have to go quickly with head coach Robert Blackcat, and let's do that very thing. Coach Robert Blackcat, Tuba City, joining us now after his boys' club has defeated Chinle in the varsity this evening at Tuba. Final score 60-53. Coach Blackcat, having a little fun, are you?
Yeah. The kids taught me that.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
What did you guys do? They certainly responded to something that you instructed them on.
Oh, no, as coaches, me and my assistants, we told them how bad do you want it. And they wanted it, and they showed us. It was all about heart on that one.
What do we got?
What are you guys doing?
We're getting mobbed by the guys. Coach, you're getting mobbed. They obviously love you right now.
Yeah, I love them too.
I don't know if they're going to love you at practice next time around, because I don't know if kids ever do love coaches at practice, but they love you right now.
Yeah.
So you told them, you challenged them, is what you did.
Yeah, exactly. No, we as coaches say it's there. You guys have the potential to do it, to execute, run the offense, run the defense. That's really up to you. And they did it.
Yeah. And that very good Chinle team out there, right? You guys tied for second place coming into the game in the North, and so now you move a game in front of them on the way to trying to catch those Page Sand Devils out front. Again, very proud of your guys. They played great defense. Down the stretch, when you came back and you got the lead and then hung on to the lead through the end part of the game, I mean, those are things that are hard to teach. You guys have to just come out there and they have to have the confidence, right?
Yeah. It's all about composure.
Yeah.
That's what he told them. Stay composed, stay positive. If you have that negative energy out there, let us know. And they were honest about it.
Yeah.
And they came out. They told us, I can't go in. I want to reset. So every time they come out, we tell them, reset, and get your mind back. So
hey, did your heart skip a beat just a little bit when Tyler Tassini fouled out with 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining?
After you fell, it did skip.
Skip just a bit.
Yeah.
And then it was time to go back to battle, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. You guys responded. Hey, congratulations, Coach. We're going to let you go, man. But
thank you.
You did it.
Thanks.
Well done, okay?
Yeah, the boys did it. Yeah.
You got it, man. Coach Robert Blackhat right there, the head coach of Tuba City. They have defeated the Chinle Wildcats. Final score 60-53 tonight here in Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband. Well, we got to hurry and get ready for the next game, the girls' game coming up. How about this one, huh? Number 1 Chinle taking on number 5 Tuba City in the girls' game. That's next. So stick around for it. We start a brand new broadcast in just a moment for that game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a little bit, everybody. Well, let me acknowledge the team. Our producer, Derek Simmons, technical director, Julio K., and on camera tonight, Jessica K. For the crew, I'm Floyd Simmons, thanking you for joining us, and God bless you, and join us for the girls' game coming up next right here, Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband.